Oh, goddamn. Yo! Yo! What is up, everybody? It's Chaos 3728, and I'm back one more again with some more Month of Sons of the Forest. Hope everybody's having a great morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're from. Thank you to those that are still subscribed and continue to support us. We greatly appreciated. And thank you to those just recently subscribed. We hope you stick around for the long run. If you're new to the channel, this is something I do every other month. I'll take 4 games from my library and I'll let you, the subscriber, choose my fate and decide what I'll be playing for the month. So, the new poll is up. Make sure to go cast your vote, as it helps the channel grow. And yeah. So go cast your vote. Otherwise, we'll sick Saunders on you. There's no real game plan for this stream, other than I'm probably gonna go back out to the other place that I've been working on and keep working on that. Depending on who shows up tonight before I go live, this may be the last day for Sons of the Forest. I've done everything I can do, essentially. Jackal, aside from getting the artifact, pretty much done everything. So I wholeheartedly don't see a reason to keep the game up and going at this point. And I'm just bored with it now. Like, so bored that I almost didn't stream because I didn't want to play the fucking game. But I'm a man of my word. That's what you get out of me. My word is my bond. So if I say I'm gonna do something, you bet your ass I'ma do it. So here I is with some Sons of the Forest. But again, that may, we're in the last week, so it doesn't matter. May do some more Once Human tonight. I was getting into it again, re-getting into it again. I forgot how much I enjoyed the game. Trying to build a little community over there. I would like to see like individual servers instead of this seasoned bullshit. I don't like season crap. I don't like seasonal things. They fucking ruin the game because now I feel obligated that I have to rush. And I don't want to rush in my off time. I'm trying to relax when I play these video games. So, anyways, I'm gonna do my pot o'clock. I'm gonna take my hit. You can too. Knows a drink. It's afternoon, so go on ahead and drink up, bitches. What's up, Easy? What's up, Kitten?
Hey, Kitten. Hey, Chaos. How you doing?
Doing all right.
Guess what I pulled up on Amazon last night?
What's that?
Brainstorm, or whatever the hell that movie was.
Brainstorm.
Brain Scan. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Crazy movie. Crazy.
Told you it's a mind fuck.
What's it about?
What is it about? It is one of the horror cult classics.
Okay.
You were out cold, Chaos. Your cats were engaging in the conversation, though.
I
You
obviously, yeah, fucking Itis was kicking my ass last night.
Yes, your cats were engaging in the conversation and hitting your icon green so that it kept up with everything. But
Huh.
me, Kitten, and who was it?
Nello.
Yeah, Nilo
Nello
Wolf.
Wolf.
Nilo Wolf. We had a great conversation about horror movies. Talked
Oh,
about we talked about Dawn of the Dead. We talked about a crazy Christmas movie where Santa was raping reindeer with a machete and eating the elves.
yeah, I kind
It
of
was-
woke up for that part, and then I was told, and someone said something, and then I was back out.
yeah. Oh, but chaos. Last night's stream inspired me. I
Oh
went and
God.
found I went and found a whole bunch of movies on Amazon Prime. So I have to thank you, Chaos.
Oh,
Even knowing you weren't there, your stream inspired greatness.
Yeah, he wasn't really streaming. He was just playing anime.
Yeah, well, I don't care. I don't.
I was streaming it through Discord so other people could watch it.
Well, either way you go, it was just poetry in motion
And
because
solo leveling will
Ne-
do that. You got a
yes,
loser coming from nothing and becoming something.
yes, Nilo and Kitten inspired me to look up some old movies I haven't seen in a long time. Humongous, Dawn of the Dead, Rain Scan. Absolutely. I even pulled up the Reanimator just for shits and giggles.
Nice.
When I was looking on Amazon for a brain scan, Existence popped up. That's a good movie.
You should watch Hobo with the Shotgun.
But yeah, I'm doing my workout today with Brain Scan and Night of the Living Dead from the 1960s version.
Get yourself
with
a green
Romero.
screen behind you and have them have it on scenes where they're chasing you, and you could
Oh yeah, me
pretend
on the
you're being
treadmill running away from
chased.
zombies.
Yeah,
That would be
you can
good.
pretend you're being chased by them and shit. Be part of your workout routine. Prepare
That
for
would be
when the
good.
zombie apocalypse does actually happen.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've been practicing for this for years. Yeet, yeet,
Yeah.
yee. There goes
But,
easy.
Oh, Chaos, since you're speaking of the zombie apocalypse and everything, a friend of mine that works at the DOD is telling me to make sure I stock up on dry goods and food.
Yeah,
Something big,
I mean,
something big is coming
we're
down.
about to get inflation like a motherfucker.
No, not even that. He was telling me there's something big that they're expecting to happen in the next month or so around Christmas.
I wouldn't doubt it. I'm almost not surprised anymore. I almost expect shit. It's like, when's the government gonna fuck us next? Come on, just get it over with. Let's rip this band-aid off.
Yep.
I'm
But
tired of the
he told
games.
me there's going to be a major event around Christmas. Make sure I've got enough food and water. So
Jihad Jane's gonna show up. Say Christmas is canceled. Praise Allah.
well, did you see what they're doing in England and England, Sweden, and France? They're not doing anything that says Christmas because
Yeah.
they don't want to offend the
Don't want
Muslims.
to offend the people that don't believe.
Yeah. So like
Because
They're
if they
doing,
do, they'll riot like
it's
children.
yeah, they're saying it's an evergreen. It's an evergreen. It's an evergreen decoration. And then another one in Sweden was this one really was that they're going to call it seasonal decorations, And in
That's what
France,
they're
they're
already
going to call
calling them, is seasonal
in France, they're going to
decorations.
call this Christmas market that they've done since like the 1947 or something like that. It's like the biggest Christmas market in the entire country. They're
Yeah.
going to say it's a seasonal market sale to get out of doing anything Christmas. Crazy.
That's what happens when, our government, especially the Democrats, they don't care about the people. They just care about the
Nope,
minority
not at all.
groups. And this is what happens with democracy. You get enough of them, there's gonna be Sharia law is gonna be in America. Yeah, people are gonna say, no, it's not. No, it's not. I'm using fucking England and Canada and all these countries around us, Australia. I'm using them as precursors because they're all Western nations. Not much longer though. They're about to be
Always
fucking
remember that.
Sharia
They
law
always said
riddled
that
shitholes.
Sharia and Muslims would never take over the UK.
Yeah.
Guess what's happened?
And I said, they'll never take our guns either. Yeah, no. Where's Mitchell? He'll tell you they took our guns. Where's England? They took our guns. The Aussies, they took our guns. Because
I'm telling you,
liberals.
The gun ban in the United States is coming.
Oh yeah.
There's no way around it, and
People
it's
sit
going to
there
cause some
and
problems.
say it's not going to
but
happen. It's never going to happen. Oh, it's going to fucking happen,
No,
and there's
it's
not a
gonna happen.
goddamn thing anybody can do about it.
It's
Eh,
happening
yeah,
up here in Canada.
It's been happening
Of
up
course
there
it
in
is.
Canada, kitten.
They're going to go house to house and confiscate whatever they
Yep,
can.
It's gonna be like World War II Germany. They go door to door, guns, papers.
Dianne Feinstein called it years ago. She said, I wanted to go from house to house and say, Mr. and Mrs. America, give them up. They want it so bad because that is the only thing preventing them from doing what they want.
Yeah.
That is
And all
why
you people that are all, it's never gonna happen, it's never gonna happen, shut the fuck up. It's happening.
Yep,
It's happening right now.
that is
It's happening
exactly- that
around
is
the
exactly
fucking
why.
world. So shut your fucking cock holsters and say it's never gonna happen, because it is fucking happening. It's just a matter of when
Yeah, no.
is it gonna happen to us. That.
But once they start doing that, that is the touch off for the Second American Civil War.
Shit, it needs to
Because-
kick off now. I need my
There's no
marching
way around
orders, Mr. America. Because I'm here to defend my country and the Constitution. Not these fucking piece of shit politicians that bend knee to other countries.
Yep. There's no way around it. You are going to have a Second American Civil War because there are politicians who literally, and they openly admit it, they want absolute confiscation of weapons.
Yeah.
Beto O'Rourke,
Yeah.
Chuck Schumer.
I have to bite my
Okay,
tongue
okay.
up at work when I see somebody with a beta fucking bumper sticker. It's like he's trying to take our guns, you know. Are you cool with that? I'm not cool with not being able to defend myself against a tyrannical government and pieces of shit trying to break into my house and steal my stuff.
What's going on, good people?
Well, did you see the new? Did you see the new argument, like that they're throwing out there? Like
We
so
got the police.
you-
What do we need guns for?
we have the police. Why would you need a gun?
And-
Would you kill somebody over your property?
Yes, I
Yes,
would.
I
Fuck
would.
that individual that thinks they forfeited their life the instant they crossed that threshold of my fucking house
But
into
that's
my
what they don't
domicile
understand, like-
because it is mine. I am paying for this. It belongs to me. It doesn't belong to anybody else except for the state if I fail to make a payment. And if somebody else comes into my house and I don't want them here, I am well within my rights to put a bullet in their fucking ass.
Yes,
Well,
and
look-
that's what they don't understand.
And
Well,
I don't
look-
care about their fucking feelings. I don't care about human life. Their life was not precious enough to think if I go into this person's house, I'm gonna get shot.
you guys hear me?
We hear
Yeah,
sounds.
yeah. Well, we
Pull
can
the
hear.
dick out your mouth before you speak so we can understand you better. But yes, we hear something.
No, I'm saying, can you hear? Like, am I good? Like,
Yeah,
you good.
before we heard. And now we hear
no,
you
I was
just
gonna
fine.
say-
Is
no, I
Saunders
was gonna
over there?
say,
Or
look,
y'all
all
taking
you have to
turns?
all you have to do is look at how close to each paycheck the average American lives in this country and receives. Most all of your Americans are poor and broke,
Yeah.
and they live paycheck to paycheck. And what little bit they do have, they're going to fight tooth and nail to keep it.
Yep.
What little bit they've got, because they have value in the little stuff they do have. So, and I've said this too, and easy, no offense to the police department, but again, if every American citizen was armed and informed and educated on firearm safety, you really don't need the police.
Nope.
No, you don't. And you know what's funny is there's some police agencies around that actually openly advocate for the people to be armed because the police is just a reactionary force.
Yep.
Like we're only going to get there after the incident happens to fill out a report. That's it.
Now, for the police, as far as like rapes and homicides and stuff like that, serial killings, yes, right, that sort of stuff, yes. But as far as home defense, self-defense,
Nope.
you know, no.
No, Aldo, you're 100% correct.
We don't.
There's nothing on this planet that is going to save me from an invader kicking in my door and trying to kill me or my family than me with a gun.
Yeah, it takes
Well,
the
people
police
have-
on average 10, 15, sometimes 20 minutes to fucking respond. And then you got factors such as traffic. That could be 30 minutes. Last time I needed the police, it took them damn near a fucking hour. And I was ready to kick the door in and start whooping ass.
And I'm in Oklahoma. Okay, I'm in
Yeah.
rural Oklahoma, Claremore. The average response time here, 11 minutes. From the time you hang up to the time they arrive.
Yep.
So in that 11 minutes, you're on your own.
I mean, I remember back in
I'm
the
sorry, but
They could be
someone's dying,
beating
and it ain't
you.
gonna be me.
An innocent person could die because somebody wants to break into your house and steal from you. That innocent person being you, not the person breaking into your house.
But
I don't know how the PD was around in other parts of the country back in the 70s and 80s, but I know here where I'm from, the police department actually looked out for people and actually did everything in their power to keep you out of jail if they could help it.
Yeah.
times have changed.
No
That used to
shit.
be how it was in New York too. Not anymore.
You could thank all those people going around saying "fuck the police," all cops
Yeah.
are bad. So the cops are
young-
like, "All right, we ain't got to worry about the people no more. We just got to worry about ourselves in the state."
If young kids out here was hanging around in the parking lots back then and drinking, the cops would make them pour it out and then they would take them home
Yep.
because it was a tight-knit community and everybody knew everybody. The cops
Yes.
knew the dad, they knew the mother.
Well,
went
we
to
had
church with
we
each
had
other.
morals and standards and shit like that, and those have all been blurred to the point where now abortion is considered health care instead of murder or child sacrifice to Moloch. And
Yeah, health care on whose dime? Health care on whose fucking dime?
it's on our dime.
Because I don't.
They'll say a baby
Yeah.
in the womb is a clump of cells, but
Eh,
and-
Or a
and deny
parasite.
that it's a baby.
Their
But they'll say
favorite
that
is
the dude walking around with a inch cock is a woman.
it's a clump of cells or a parasite. That's the other favorite that they like to use.
Yes.
If society knew, and they have to internalize the difference between self-defense and cold-blooded killing,
Yeah.
which again I don't.
Well,
think
I
it
mean,
would
if you
help a
break
lot,
into
but-
my house, you're gonna get cold-bloodedly murdered. And be like, who the fuck are you? Click, click, boom, and you're done. Like, I'm not even gonna give you a chance to fucking think about what you've done. As soon as I see you, I'm getting my gun and I'm shooting you.
Yes. But
There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
remember the debate Andrew Wilson had with that raging feminazi?
Ugh.
She was like, "So
Oh,
you would
yeah.
you would kill somebody for your property rather than just
Damn
letting
right.
them take it and go away?" And he
Damn
was like,
right.
"Yeah, I'd shoot him in
It
the
took
face."
me a long time to earn that shit they stole. I'm not about to fucking wait another set amount of time, so I have to go fucking work just as hard for another one. No, fuck that. I'm keeping it.
And-
They're gonna die. Oh,
And
fucking
you
what?
know what? You know where you first started seeing that type of attitude? In the BLM riots of 2020.
BLMs
Yep,
and liberals.
Remember when they went around looting and burning and murdering their own
Yeah.
kind, stealing and breaking into businesses? Oh, it's okay.
They're peacefully
Insurance will take
protesting
care of it. It's just
insurance.
property.
Yes.
It's just property. There's no sentimental attachment to none of it. It's just fucking material
somebody's
goods.
private property that they paid for and own. And
Remember,
our
they killed that,
they're the
they
reasons
killed that retired black guy that was a police
Yeah,
officer for
he was
30 years.
protecting his fucking shop.
Yeah.
And
No,
probably killed-
people
saw
wonder
that.
why insurance rates and shit are going up. It's because of this bullshit. Like I'm
saw
suffering
that, yeah.
because of this. My rates went up because of the fucking these jackasses causing all the fucking rates to go up, stealing and burning shit down and stuff. Like, God damn it.
It is nothing more than communistic incentive to treat property like it's take it or leave it. Like you can have anything you want if you just are able to steal it fast enough.
Yep.
Because
Look,
property is just
either way
property.
you
It can be
go-
replaced.
Yeah. Either way you go, the Second Amendment is the biggest obstacle for what the liberals really want for this nation.
Yep.
And they are trying their damnedest to indoctrinate children in your education system that guns
Yours,
are
our
evil.
education system, because this is us. We're America. I mean, I went up to
well,
it.
you get what I'm saying.
Yeah. it's-
But you can include, but you can also include Canada with that because Canada used to have some very, very loose gun laws.
Oh yeah.
And then as time went on, I mean, Canada went crazy with the gun laws, just like Australia, just like the
Mhm.
UK. The
Because
only-
they had a bunch of foreign
the United
entities
States
coming
had it
in
built
using
into the
guns.
Constitution.
Again, when you compromise the modern nuclear family and you go through the women and children first and you get it in through their heads that guns are scary and that we need to let the police take care of everything instead of us as individuals, that's where you run into problems.
The other problem
And
is,
that's what they're doing.
sometimes people lie and innocent people
Die.
get excommunicated. I know it's a work of fiction, but I like to use To Kill a Mockingbird with Emmett Till as a prime
Sure.
example.
No,
a woman
but
falsely
that
accused
work of
him and he
fiction
got
is-
lynched.
Really equates to reality quite often.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
And as a former police officer, I can tell you, the police department, no matter how you slice it, no matter how much you want it to be a proactive department,
It's a
the police
reactive.
department and any agency on this earth can only be reactionary. You can only, unless you have psychics predicting crime, that's the only way a police department can exist as a reactionary force.
But then we
That's
would
it.
have that what was that Tom Cruise movie where they were
Yeah.
predicting
What do they call it? Precognitive crime.
Yeah. So you haven't committed
Yeah,
it yet, but in 10 years you're going to commit this crime. So we're going to arrest you and put you to death now.
Yeah.
I mean, if your education system is so weak that you can't allow children to learn a positive message from a book called To Kill a Mockingbird, and by the way,
Well,
that
there's-
was white people defending black people in the court system, which you would think that blacks would love that book.
No, that's what they
Because
try to
it's
use
white
as no, they try to paint it as racist because it's got the
Yeah,
N-word
of
in
course.
there and
Of course.
Well, look what they did with Gone with the Wind.
yeah.
Oh, it romanticized the Civil War and slavery. and so it's never shown again on TV.
Like, it was just a
even though
fucking
that was
movie.
one of the greatest cinematic, accomplishments of.
It's like, I hate musicals, but I liked Gone with the Wind, god damn it.
Gone with the Wind
again-
wasn't a musical.
Huh?
Again, they
Gone with the Wind wasn't a musical.
What?
Well,
what the
again-
fuck am I thinking of?
So after all of this happened back in 2020, they just went on a renaming spree
Mhm.
of country singers not using antebellum or Dixie or any of this stuff, or using the Confederate flags.
Dixie Chicks
know,
had to
it-
change their name to Chicks with Dicks.
Yeah, it's a complete blackwashing of our culture, which again, I've been paying attention to this phenomenon over in Africa. They're trying to blackwash, a lot of the native stuff. They're trying to blackwash Egyptian culture. They're trying to blackwash every culture. They're trying
Yeah.
to say that they invented white people.
You know what's hilarious is
They try to say we
people-
evolved from them.
Yes, the hilarious thing was they're trying to say blacks built the pyramids, and the Arabs in the northern Africa are like, no, we are Arabs. We are not sub-Saharan. It's not
Right.
it's not flying. You did
Exactly.
not do this.
No, I'm saying, Chaos, there's an argument going around that they created us in a lab experiment or some shit.
Yeah, that's from that crazy guy. What the hell is his name?
Maybe Darwin was partially right when, that theory that it wasn't the white folks, though.
Minister Farrakhan.
God damn it. Farrakhan. Oh, fuck that
Minister
fucking black
Farrakhan, who
supremacist
said
piece of
that
shit.
white people were an accidental lab mistake from the evil scientist Yokub,
Oh my God.
and he released white people into the wild, and and his evil experiment destroyed the world.
Now,
That is
it's time to
literally word
play.
for word out of Farrakhan's mouth.
It's time to play Is It Racist? Now take what Farrakhan said and replace it with the white man saying it. Is it racist?
Yeah, absolutely.
But
Here's the thing.
they're the
though.
ones
I-
saying we can't be racist because we're the no motherfucker. I'm so tired of that shit. People need to wake
no,
up, realize they're the oppressors. White people are a minority. White people have always been a minority. This black supremacy is
11% of the world
yeah.
population, but we have invented 99% of the major aspects that everyday people use.
technological wise.
Yep.
I mean, the Japanese. No, was it the
But here's the
Japanese or
thing.
Chinese? One of those two. One of them created gunpowder.
Chinese.
Here's the thing.
Yeah,
now,
your credit where
and
credit
look,
is
I've
due.
heard that same argument that we all originated from Africa. I don't believe that
We
shit for a
didn't.
That's
second.
not true. Just look at what they found in Russia, the Denisovan
It
caves.
all started in the
It-
east and
It
spread west.
It predates the African
Yes,
claim.
it all
The
started in the
Denisovan-
east.
The Denisovan caves.
It all
And
started in the
people
east and spread
Denisovan
west.
caves were actually using tools far more advanced than anyone in Africa, the Middle East, or anywhere else.
Everything started in the east and it spread west.
Yeah.
This idea that everything came from Africa is that's the black supremacists trying to push their fucking lies on the rest of the world.
Did you see? Have you guys ever seen the we was kings, we was all that
We
stuff
was
on Chart Channel?
kings.
All the stuff that they claim, they're claiming they were, they were the English. They were claiming they were the Scottish. They were claiming they were the Romans.
Yeah.
I've seen
I've
them
heard of it.
claiming. They even claimed the biggest. My two favorites were Genghis Khan was black, and Abraham Lincoln was black.
Yeah. I've heard that.
Genghis Khan, a man from Mongolia. No, he was black. It's
Well,
Maybe he came. Maybe he came from a Maybe he's a byproduct of that gay samurai in a drunken hookup with some Asian woman and Bing Bang Boom.
Yeah,
But
even
I
the black
highly
guy
doubt that.
but they also go with that too. Like I've heard claims. I've not seen it for a long time, but I've heard claims that Emperor Hirohito was black because he was a descendant of that black guy that was shipwrecked in the on the island of Japan and became a samurai. They're saying
Yeah.
like he was part of the royal family now, and like Emperor Hirohito is his descendant. Well, fine, whatever. Not true,
Oh,
but like
they're
you just can't make this
really,
shit up. Like,
really. Oh, they can, and they are. They are making this shit up.
yeah, but that's just it. They say the Scottish are all descendants of black Africans, even though in the Scottish have some of the weirdest DNA on the planet.
Yeah.
even
After years of
related to
inbreeding, they finally got the inbreeding out and got things kind of normalized.
Oh, you want to talk about inbreeding? Look at Pakistan. Look
Oh,
at the
yeah.
entire Middle East.
Yeah, look at England.
I mean, look at
Well,
what
yeah,
happened after Genghis Khan finished, doing his little takeover reactionary bullshit. There's a lot of inbreeding going on because people didn't know they
Yeah.
were sleeping with cousins and stuff.
Well, look at Canada.
Oh,
Canada
God.
has a massive increase in birth defects, retardation, autism, everything.
Them
And
Alabama
it's
Riggins got up
it's
there.
all in the Muslim community and the Islamic community because of inbreeding, because they're marrying their first and second cousins and they're having kids with birth defects.
Yeah, because they're that dedicated and sold out to
Because
their own
it's
people and their
okay.
own religion.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
okay
it's crazy.
when they're past the first cousin. You ain't got to worry as much about the birth defects and all that jazz because the breakdown from the DNA is that much different than the original. That's what they say. I've studied eugenics. I understand it to a degree. It's very gross.
It's disgusting. I'm sorry, but if you're even near the same family tree, it should be it should be a no-go for it should be a no-go for planting a
Outlaw.
seed.
There is
Outlaw.
a reason. There is a reason that over 100+ countries does not want them in their borders.
Look at India.
Oh,
that
God.
former Indian prime minister who said if you let your country get to 20% Muslim population, your country is gone.
These people are insane. They're barbaric. Their religion is barbaric
I
as
wouldn't
fuck.
even call it a religion. It's more of a cult, an ideology, kind of like communism.
Yeah.
Like I
It's
say,
barbaric.
Judaism is communism. Islam is communism. Catholicism is communism. It's all the same turd, rebranded with a different fucking name and a different fucking face attached to it.
And I sure the fuck don't want them in positions of leadership over me.
I don't want people in charge or like if you don't believe in my God, you deserve to die. That's kind of where I start drawing a line.
Again,
And
you're fixing
also,
to see.
I like to bring up the Crusades. A lot of. Oh, someone just dipped. Kidding.
I think
A
that was
lot
kidding.
a lot of Christians have been excommunicated at the hands of these people, and I am a Christian, and that's just. I'm not out here forcing my beliefs down people's throats. I talk about it, but I'm not like beating you with the goddamn Bible, telling you you're wrong.
You are getting ready to see New York City
Oh,
explode,
yeah.
metaphorically,
Oh,
because
oh yeah.
because you have Jews in that city, you have Muslims now,
And
you have SJWs, you have a lot of minority groups supposedly that's going to fight for tyrannical supremacy. Who do you think is going to win?
Hey, Chaos. I mean, Outlaw. As a
Yeah.
former New Yorker, as a former New York City cop, I can tell you that the New York City Jews literally all vote Democrat no matter what,
Yep.
even if it was Mondami.
Uh,
all of them, and it boggles my mind because it's insane.
Because they get the money.
Yes.
They get
Now,
the power. They get the
Mondani,
special perks and privileges that come along with it.
Mondani campaigned on this thing of free bus fare
Huh.
without knowing that. And look, I know for a fact that the New York City transit system, the entire system still runs in the red. It hasn't had 1 year in, I'd say, its entire existence where it's actually had a profit. It has massive overhead for the employees and the benefits and the unions. It has had massive, the mechanics sabotage the buses so that they have to do repairs. Like the fleet, the bus fleet is all outdated buses. They get secondhand buses from Boston, from all different cities, and they bring them in as new. It's an entire shit show. The entire New York City transit system runs in the red every single year and is propped up only because it costs $3.50 to ride the subway. And the government gives them subsidies for mass transit. That's it.
They're probably in a position to where they can't touch that infrastructure because it caused so much build up with people trying to get around the city that things would come to a halt if the subway or the transit system stopped.
Oh yeah.
Trying to update. Which all you'd have to do there would be just to, phase out the old buses and put new ones in. And now with the subway cars, I have no clue because that would require a big, massive overhead.
Yep.
Unless you were able to streamline and blend the new stuff in with the old, like replace one car at a time. But those things are like 60 feet long. Them things are huge.
Mhm.
Yes. They're each one of them is 77,000 pounds,
Good God.
and each one of them is almost 34 or 40 years old, and that was when I was on the department. New York City Transit has never gotten any new subways. Never.
Now down here where we're at, I understand it that bus and I know bus fleets change every 5 years.
Not in New York, because there's just too many of them. They couldn't do it. They'd go bankrupt. What they do is it's the same thing that they do with the squad cars for the NYPD. They buy secondhand or used cars and take over the fleet from a different agency that's looking to upgrade. So, like, say Baltimore, Minneapolis, St. Louis are looking to get rid of their fleet of Chargers.
Mm-hmm.
The NYPD will take all three of their fleets at a huge discount, save a ton of money, rather than buying an entire brand new fleet. And this way, they save money for the budget. It's fucked up.
And then the higher ups can line their pockets with the overflow.
Yes.
If there's any left, it can trickle on down through the other agencies.
Yeah.
This country is so fucked, man.
And that's what happens when you let a
really
bunch of
amazing
corrupt
just-
people get in positions of authority and power.
Yeah. It's amazing just how far down the corruption goes.
That's what happens when you get meritocracy out of work, and you're just hired off of like straight up nepotism and all that jazz.
It's insanity. Like
Yep.
there's so much going on in New York under the table that you just
Mhm.
couldn't believe it. Like this guy Mondani, he he's absolutely screwed. There's nothing he's going to be able to do because there's forces in New York that actually run New York. I mean,
Yeah.
like, it's just the way it is, and it's
With
the way
New
it would
York,
be.
with New York, I can pretty much, I can almost say I believe that there is a mafia or a cartel running a lot of that.
It's not even a mafia or a cartel. Like, here's a prime example. The head rabbi in the 6-6 precinct in New York City,
Ah,
he is
ah,
he's given
ah.
he's given every single night the personal phone number for the duty captain that is in his area.
Interesting.
The rabbi
also
in the
given-
6-6
He's also
district.
given a fresh battery for his NYPD radio that the guy from that the patrol sergeant from the 6-6 precinct has to deliver to his personal residence so
Interesting.
that
So
he can
check
monitor
on-
so that he can monitor every call, and if it's at a place where non-Jewish people shouldn't be, the head rabbi or his representatives go.
Does he live on the 6th Street in the 6-6 district?
Not really familiar with
God
the
damn it.
66
It's
precinct layout.
uh,
I wouldn't
it's
doubt it, but
killing me.
like I said, these guys have unfettered access to, calls, everything.
Mhm.
Well, then that tells me that the Jews have a business connection with the major powers in the city.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, when you control the money, of course, and a majority of them control the money.
Every dollar that's spent in New York City, okay?
Uh-huh.
Every dollar that's spent in New York City,
Money
$7 turns over. So every single dollar you spend in a New York City Jewish community is
Uh-huh.
turned over 7 to 8 times in the Jewish community. In a white community, in an Italian community, or a black community, it's only turned over 2 to 3 times. So tell me, who has all the money and all the power in New York City?
Well,
The
Yeah.
only ones that come even closer to the Jews is the Asians. They have it at about 5 times turnover rate in their own community.
Jesus.
They're
And
another
they
group
have
that
their own banks. They have their own banking system. They have their own.
Mhm.
They have their own rules.
Yep, they're also a group of people that believe if you're not them, you're the scum of the earth, and you're to be
Yeah.
enslaved.
No wonder people hate them.
Yeah.
Yeah, no wonder people hate Jews.
It's not just them. There's other groups out there that believe that shit too.
Yeah, I mean, there. A lot of them, from what I remember studying in scripture, a lot of them are not real Jews.
Nah, they're Jew in name only.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
They're there for
I
the
probably
perks
shouldn't
and
have said-
benefits.
I probably shouldn't have said all that. Me, Chaos, and Outlaw will probably be assassinated.
If I end up unalive, just know I didn't delete myself. Though I've talked
Well,
about suicidal tendencies, I do have it. I did not. I'm not ready to go out like that.
Yeah.
And if I
Okay.
am, it's gonna be a murder suicide thing, or I'm gonna take out a bunch of Democrats. Then I'm gonna undo myself.
Well,
I'm gonna make a
people think
statement
runs-
first.
Who do people think runs their government? Their banks,
Tiny hats.
their lobbyists, their corporations.
People
Yeah,
that work for
it
tiny
ain't white
hats.
people. It ain't white people.
Somehow,
folks.
well,
It ain't Europeans.
the people living in Israel are Eastern Europeans, more of the Bolshevik variety in lineage.
Most of the Eastern Europeans, a majority of, what was it, 60% came to the, to settle in the
In,
New
in
Jewish
Palestine,
homeland
Yeah.
in 1947.
Yeah. That was a lot of the people escaping the fallout from the Bolshevik Revolution and all of that. They
Yeah.
needed a place to hide and get their protection because they murdered a bunch of Christians in that little land grab.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well,
Look, no matter how you slice it, you can you can make arguments all you want that Jews were the most persecuted people in history, but Christians are right behind them.
Yep.
Right
Uh,
behind them.
well, the Jews have. I mean, I understand why they're persecuted as fuck. They do some shady, underhanded shit.
Of course. Anybody that you know, God has said that they're His chosen people, and they disbelieve in someone higher and mightier than the entire world.
Yeah, yeah, they lost that divine favor when they murdered Jesus Christ. Tried to wash their hands of it by getting someone else to do it so they didn't have to feel bad.
Yeah.
Well, they got Pontius Pilate to do it, and
Yeah.
he did the right thing.
He left it up to democracy.
Yeah.
And an innocent man
And
was
then,
put down because certain people in
I,
power wanted
And
to
you know
keep
what's
that
funny is
power.
Pontius Pilate and his wife in Eastern Orthodox religion are
Yeah.
actually saints
Huh.
because of their choice, because they knew it was wrong. They knew that what the Pharisees were doing was wrong.
yeah, Pilate even told him. He said, "I find no fault in this just man."
Right.
He found no fault in Christ Jesus as they was putting him to death.
Yep. Even Herod said, I there's nothing I can find on him, and he sent him back to Pilate.
And then what happened? They spit on him. They mocked him, plucked the beard from his face.
Yep.
They whipped him the whole way up the hill and put that man to death. And then if you read on, 3 days later, that he rose again.
Yes.
That's the part people have a problem with.
And he destroyed the temple.
Yeah. That's the part people have such a problem with.
Yeah, and you know what's funny is if you talk to any atheist, they're like, "Well, the Bible's not true." Okay, well, tell me what's not true, and tell me what's evil. Well, in the Bible, God had all of the Canaanites and the Amorites killed. Okay, well, I thought you said the Bible wasn't true. Well, that happened. So then, if that happened, then Jesus' resurrection happened. So you can't get to pick and choose. And then every atheist's mind will be blown because you just blew out their whole argument. You can't get to pick and choose what you want from the Bible. It's either all true or it's all untrue.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
And there's documented evidence that the Bible is true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're seeing things happening now that was prophesied over 2,000 years ago.
Yeah, but just even if you don't believe in anything other in the Bible, just look at what the Bible said about in the end days, I will make rivers appear in the barren land. Look at Saudi Arabia. Look at the Sahara Desert. Rivers have just popped up out of the blue and has turned the desert into a lush green oasis.
We'll see how long that lasts.
Just like the prophecies have said.
Well, I mean, the Euphrates and the Tigris are drying up too. That's another prophecy that was
The
foretold.
Euphrates is almost gone.
Yeah.
In fact, with the Euphrates actually drying up, they've found ancient civilizations like structures and housing and everything else to date back to the era of Christ. Crazy.
Yep. And he said that there would be wars, rumors of wars, pestilence, famine.
I mean, there's
They would come
been
in.
wars.
would
We got
come in.
rumors of war. We had pestilence come through. You know, the coronavirus
They
coming
have-
through, killing people.
You have people that would come in and devour your lands. That's happening right now.
Got the one world
Yeah.
religion being pushed, Luciferianism, the
Yeah.
idolization
But
of
not
the
even
self.
not
Well-
even Luciferianism. I would call it globalism.
Well, that's the same. It all falls under the same thing, but it's this worship of the self and the idolization of self and
I
material.
would still call it I would still call it the globalist. I mean, in globalism, you can really call it a religion
Yeah,
because it qualifies. It preaches, you know, your own self-interest. It denies belief in a
This-
higher power. It's
This is
I'm
where
sorry,
your
Kyle.
scriptures. This is where your scriptures talk about men would be lovers of themselves rather
Yes.
than truth.
lovers of themselves, lovers of money, lovers of anything that is immoral.
Yeah. And that's what happened in the days of Noah, because history is always going to repeat itself on a cycle.
Yes.
the only difference
As
is
it
it's not
was
going to
in the
be a
days of
flood in the
Noah's
water.
in
It's
the
going to
end
be a flood
days.
of fire. That's going to be the big difference. It's not going to be a flood of water. It's going to be a flood of fire
Yes.
that'll
Yep.
be cleansing the earth and cleansing us all.
And when is what
Nobody
is it?
knows.
Apophis is supposed to hit. If it hits the keyhole, it's supposed to hit in April 13th, Friday, April 13th,
What's up, Ian Blades?
2029.
Mm.
The
It-
moon
it's
and
supposed to hit in
stars
the
seem
Pacific
off.
Ocean.
I've been noticing the moon looks a lot fucking bigger than what it normally looks.
But just going by the Apophis thing on how was it? Supernatural Stories. The Apophis prophecy that Apophis is actually wormwood. That Apophis will strike in the Pacific Ocean, and the resulting wave will wash up into the Grand Canyon and destroy all of the West Coast.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
It's actually pretty cool, Outlaw and Chaos.
Wormwood
it's-
is coming. Oh. That's a meteor, right?
Apophis.
Yeah.
It's supposed to pass by, and if it hits a certain area of Earth's atmosphere, what they call the keyhole, the next time it comes around in April 13th, which is a Friday, 2029, will hit. And if it does hit, it will hit off of the Pacific coast, and it will be enough of an impact that it will cause a 3-mile high tsunami that will
Good
spread out. It will spread out from the Asian coast. Japan will be wiped out. Australia will be washed away. New Zealand, Hawaii, all the way into I think Neil deGrasse Tyson and Masashio Kaku, whatever the hell his name is, the Asian dude, the
Mm-hmm.
physicist.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he was saying it will wash up into almost. It'll come to like the. It'll wash up almost like to Oklahoma City, the wave, after it like
Oh,
crests
yeah.
and breaks, because it'll be about 3.5 to 4 miles high, and it'll move at about 800 miles an hour.
Jesus.
Yeah. And if it does happen, there's nothing. There, you can say like, we're gonna do what was that movie with Bruce Willis, Asteroid or Meteor or whatever?
Armageddon.
Oh
Armageddon.
yeah.
Armageddon. And he's like, you can send up 100 nukes. Nothing is going to stop this from happening.
Wow.
Nothing. So like we're actually, it's actually a really interesting time to live in because everything that has been foretold is unfolding right before us in real time. So we'll see what happens.
It's just a matter of when, not if, just when.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh
But-
yeah.
Gents, I'm gonna jump out. You guys take care. Chaos,
sir, brother.
Chaos, this was a good stream, man.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Thanks for swinging by, man.
Absolutely.
Thank you. This was a you too, Outlaw. I appreciate both of you guys' intelligence. You guys are smart men. I really appreciate that.
You need to quit spreading lies about us.
No, I'm not
smart.
spreading lies.
Smart.
it's
You
true.
shut your whore mouth. Don't be spreading no lies about us.
I'm not spreading lies.
We
Both of
simple
you-
country
both of you.
folk. One of us just has a stump breaking
Oh.
problem. Outlaw. Told you get that in
No,
check.
Both of you are good men. You're both well read. You both know scripture. You both know science. You guys are you guys are intelligent people.
Oh,
I respect that. Thank you. I really enjoy you guys and Chaos. I really enjoy your streams.
I appreciate it.
Great
Glad
stuff,
you're
man.
glad you're
Thank you,
brother.
entertained.
You guys take
Absolutely.
care.
Yep,
You
keep her
too, man.
sleazy, sir.
well, anytime somebody talks about intelligence, I'm reminded of that verse in Scripture where it said that the intelligence of man is foolishness with God.
Mm.
The most absolute greatest amount of knowledge that we could know is all foolishness to God.
Because God knows everything. And we're just
Yeah.
learning. I'm trying to understand everything. That's my goal. I want to understand everything.
Like I always say, take red pills where you find them. Scriptures are full of them.
Oh, fuck yeah. There's one. Yeah, probably at this rate. I'll probably be playing Once Human tonight. Probably finish up this house. I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, by the way, gents, Reverend 20 Piece, his new channel is back up. I'm gonna post it on my
Char already beat you to it, unless Char's not a member
Yeah.
of your Discord.
Yeah, he is. He is.
And he
That's what I found
already
out.
beat you to it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the channel post.
There's another one. There's another one. I need to make sure I can do this before I continue on this path. Cool. I can. There'll be a door, window. We're gonna have a frame. Then we're gonna have a wall and a window. Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, corners are gonna be walls. Windows are all gonna look like that. I'm gonna have a basket, planters, Wow. Ugh. Brain went retarded. You smacked the like button for Thanksgiving. Just gonna get a few Thanksgiving subs from Jimmy Jones. Way too expensive for a full turkey. Could have a ton of leftovers though. Yeah, you could. That's the one thing I like about the leftovers. They feed me for about a week or two, depending on how much I eat. And I'm a fat little piggy. And I lose to self-control and eat shit that I probably shouldn't eat. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's gonna spread through America like cancer. And all those people that were calling me crazy back in like 2015, 2016 when I started like just out and out just calling it how I saw it. Like there was no sugarcoating. I just straight up just said what was going on. And like I told you so, and I hate doing that. But it's like I was giving out the warning. Like I was just warning people. Like, hey, this is coming. Now the barbarian is in the door.
Oh yeah.
And it's just a matter of time.
Yep.
They're gonna be coming in your house Christmas and like, alright, this is the last one. No more from here on out. There ain't a goddamn thing you can do about it, because if you do, oh, you're going against Sharia law now. And that's different.
yeah.
That's way different than our laws. It's what they say goes, and a lot of it's rules for thee and not for me. But hey, you know, they got voted in, so I can't be mad because democracy worked. I can just be mad
Oh,
at the
I know.
people that voted for them and demand they start giving me their money.
Oh, it's pretty much
Yes,
over. I
when-
mean, we've let the enemy in this country.
Oh.
They're going to set up shop.
Oh,
They're going to devour
got
this country from
voted
within.
in. Thank you, liberals and progressives, for selling out the country. Really appreciate it, you know. No generational wealth for anybody, except for the 15%. They get all the generational wealth. They get to pass down their wealth to their kids. Well, you get to die living in poverty and not so much squalor, but poverty. And we could all be doing better. They just had to get in there and try and find ways to game the system to keep it to where they benefit the most and have to do the least amount of work. And this is what we got. You can all get voted in, but you can't vote this shit out. Once the cancer's in, that's it. And Canada's already raised the their new owner's flag, so, and they're being raised. I wouldn't say they're being raised here, but there's people that follow that flag that are in power now. And there's people that are under them. They're like, these people need to be taken seriously because this is what's gonna fucking happen. This ain't no joke. This is how they think. Not all, but most. They are to be friendly until enough of them are in power, and then you're fucked. Giggity, not in a good way. Kind of leaves you with the burlap sack over your head, your hands high behind your back. Going, what did I do to deserve this? Why, God, why? Shoulda. Just pay attention to history. Because we're fucked. We are fucked. We are really, really fucked. Liberals will tell you I fought, defended this country for people to speak. I ain't served my country for this shit. I ain't serve it to become this kind of dumpster fire. That's for sure. Right. I'm old school, old fashioned. Out with the old and with the new, and I guess the new is Das Communism. I was hoping I'd be dead before this shit freaking like fully manifested. But it's pretty much here. The only way to fix it, you gotta beat the communism out of them. So that's the only language they understand is violence. That's why they get so violent when you disagree with them. That's why they come up with so many different buzzwords to try and shame you when you don't agree with them.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
people like me who hold the view of women belong in the home and in the kitchen. I'm suddenly a sexist because I believe I think that I must hate women because I believe that they should be in the home and in the kitchen. That's where they belong. God forgive me for fucking wanting to protect the fucking person that's that brought my child into this freaking world, or can bring my potential child into this world. Oh, God forbid I want to protect the person from fucking horrible men out there that just want to use her. And then sling her on the fucking corner. It is. And unfortunately, it's not going to be much longer. I'm creeping up on... I'm about 3 years shy of my 10-year prediction. And everything that I predicted fucking damn near 10 years ago is all come to fruition. And it scares the shit out of me. Because I've done the freaking research. I understand what's going on to a degree. I don't understand the full picture, but I know enough to know that shit's gonna hit the fan real soon.
Oh yeah, that's evident.
And it's crazy. I just started going down. Fucking, the first rabbit hole I started going down was understanding feminazism. That got me going down other rabbit holes, and god damn it, here I am. You go look it up, it's in their manifesto, unless they've changed it since then, but their goals are to break down societal and cultural norms and get rid of the idea of God.
No, that's pretty much what it is, yeah.
It's essentially communism.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
It has other hidden goals in there, you know. It relieves women of their gender duties, or the duties that come with their gender, but and it dumps it all in the men's lap. so they can go off and be pretend men for some guy that would just fire them as fast as they hire them. Make it make sense.
Yep.
Well, this ain't no class. I'm just a regular pleb that did the research and saw the writing on the wall and started talking about it. Since then, I've been labeled every buzzword there is. I'm every istphobe. It's just dumb communist buzzwords meant to try and silence me. It's mental and emotional fucking manipulation tactics trying to try and scare me into compliance. I don't want to be known as someone who hates people of color. I don't want to be someone known that hates women, because I don't. I want to protect women. I care less about melanated people, to be honest. I mean, I want them to live and thrive and survive and prosper like the rest of us, but they got their own shit they need to deal with. They need to quit focusing on us white folks and let us deal with our own shit. If they want their representation, they need to go around people that look like them and be amongst them then and get their representation instead of forcing a majority population to comply to their subjective ass feelings so they can feel included in something that they themselves say that they don't feel they belong here anyways. Well, it's not just young women, it's all women. Feminism is just a big fucking lie. They take the worst traits of men and tell women those are empowering. And then everything else, like the self-control and all that, you know, that's toxic. Being on time, and it's been, you know, being on time to work is racist.
Mm-hmm.
So I make sure I'm 15 minutes late so I don't appear racist to my liberal job. And just to make them feel better, I tell them that I tuck my penis between my legs and walk around so I know what it feels like to be them. Oh yeah, I was called racist because I said rap music sucks.
Rap sucks, period.
I mean, women have been making false accusations for fuck. Women have been lying about that shit for a long time. You go all the way back in the Bible. Women was lying and conniving. Not all of them. The ones that were raised right don't. But fortunately, we're not there anymore. There's more fascist Nazi women out there than there are normal thinking women. There's more can't understand normal thinkers out there than there are normal women. And how do you tell them apart? They got the fucking piercings, the fucking bukkake glasses. And I'm not talking like one ear, you know, one ear, yeah, that's cool, but I'm talking fucking earrings and the nose rings and the face piercings and all the tattoos that have no fucking meaning whatsoever. That's how you tell. The dyed hair. Watch out for the dyed hair. Why you gotta change your hair color? You find the way you are. I'm afraid I'm gonna go to sleep one day and wake up the next day and not recognize who I'm with anymore because they changed their hair, they changed the way they do their makeup. I can't do that shit, man. I hate makeup personally. I think they should outlaw it. It's false
yeah,
it's
I
false
agree.
advertising. Straight up false advertising. As soon as they take
Yeah.
that shit off, they don't look the way they. What? Bitch, put that makeup back on so this erection will come back up. Sorry, not sorry. I fell in love with the makeup, not the face behind it. And that's what you want to lead off with. I prefer an au naturel. I'm not a huge fan of makeup. Never have been. I don't see a need for it. I used to make fun of my ex for putting so much on. Like, who else you trying to impress? Company fire. And I should. It's unprofessional. And I'm gonna stick with that. It looks unprofessional having that shit. If you're supposed to be in a professional setting, you need to look somewhat professional. See, this is where they pitch a fit. Because there's people that are qualified to do the job. Unfortunately, they don't meet the requirements because they made some choices in their lives. Well, sorry. Choices have consequences, man. I gotta bend the rule for you. I gotta bend it for everybody. And then why bother having rules in the first place if I gotta start bending rules for some people?
Yep.
Oh, no. You weren't supposed to do that, you cunt. What do I know? I'm just some regular pleb that just reads a lot. Well, let me rephrase that. That's read a lot. The question is, can I tap into it when I need it? Sometimes. You got a 50-50 chance of me being able to... Oh, yeah. My brain has a tendency to run faster than the rest of me. My mouth can't keep up. It's a nice little shaggin' shack we got going here. The stone windows. It's debating on whether making all three of these a window. But I'll just keep with the uniformity. We'll have that centerpiece there, a window, window, door, another window. I have the rock floor. Got the second floor. Where all the magic happens. You got a patio to lob shit at the bad guys as they come around. They could maybe do a stone wall. Probably through here. And up in here. Where they can't get in. We'll see. Wish these stones would spawn faster. Fuck. Let's do a pot o'clock while we wait. Already placed us, and the women said I don't care. I got myself an AI man. Yeah, they did. And those AI men are stop telling women what they want to hear. And women are losing it about that too. Excuse me. It's like I understand what real sexism is. Real sexism is hiding behind your gender and demanding special privileges and perks. Or using your gender to garner special perks and privileges while doing nothing to earn them. I am toast. Appreciate the follow. It's already too late here. Yeah. I mean, you can't do a real hard course correction, but that's gonna require like a third of your population getting excommunicated and people put out of power and people replaced for people that are normal thinking. A lot of our problems, reasons we get involved, like they don't understand why we get how we get involved. I understand how we get involved in other countries. We have fucking people marching down the streets and terrorizing people. Oh, we need to help Palestine. We need to free Palestine. Oh, Palestine needs to free its goddamn self from the bullshit it's gotten itself into. We should have nothing to do with it. If you want to help Palestine, go over there by all means and try and help them. That is not my problem. My problem is here in America. I want to fix America. It's never been more easier for... I mean, if women and attractive men, it's never been easier because all they really gotta do, unless the woman's got some standards, which we all know they'll break the rules for the pretty boys, the bad boys, to get the juices flowing. You know, like Callie Ford will break rules for Pidgey the Pegger here, because he triggers her and gets her all moist and shit. Oh shit. What's up, Mochi Alex? How you doing? Welcome. Oh wow. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well, sir. Oh man. Choked a little bit there. Let's see. Now I gotta find the original Pidgey. As well, I like that one. I need it more of a windmill. Which I think I just heard. I'm slightly confused as to what I just heard in the game, y'all. Where in the fuck? Would it be under City Sky? No. Is it under Dragon? No. Is it under... No. God damn it! Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck are you? Where in the fuck are you? Where the fuck are you hiding, you son of a bitch? I do apologize. I'm trying to find a file. My modified Pidgey. Well, shit. I guess until then, we'll just get...
Giggity, 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 go. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, dang, dang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ding, dang, walla, walla, bing, bang.
That's correct. We operate on logics and reasons, and women operate off of feelings. That's why they're able to blur the lines to certain things, whereas us, once we set a boundary, that's it. We don't cross that boundary. Most men have a general understanding of the boundaries. Women, on the other hand, they want to blur the lines, try and get the ends to meet their goals, which is most of the time bullshit. Bad choices. I'll tell you right now, if you're in a relationship and she's living like she's single and you're doing relationship shit, you probably need to start following that divorce shit and just rip that band-aid off and end things. Even in a regular fucking relationship, non-married, if she's still acting like she's single, dressing like she's single, just kick her to the curb or turn her back to the streets. It'll hurt a little bit, but saying goes, there's a lot of fish out there. Unfortunately, we got to go through all them fish to find the right one. And that could or could not ever happen in your lifetime. You never know. Unless you try. The only way to try is really put yourself out there. We live in an age where women aren't traditional by any means necessary. They expect the man to adhere to all the traditional shit. That's not very fair or equal. So, if you are in a relationship and you're in that kind of, you need to make her pay her fair share. Make her pay her half. If she's working, if she's got income coming in, make her pay her half. It ain't because you're broke. It's because it's the right thing to do. It's the fair thing to do. It's the equal partner thing to do. And when she try and back out, no. This is that equality shit y'all want so badly. You'll practice what you preach, sweet cheeks. Or lest you be a hypocrite. You know, you can't take hypocrites seriously. Because they speak out of both sides of their mouth. And you gotta be careful with people like that. You can just lie like that. Learn to be discerning. Keep track of who you have around you, man. Fuck. I tell people, you know, people sit there and talk stuff all day. Their actions are what really matter. And this is how you tell feminism isn't about equality. They say it, but their actions aren't it. It's authoritarianism. It's relinquishing responsibilities and duties onto somebody else so you could go dick around and pretend to be something you're not. Problem is, here in the West, most women are feminists. And that's the sad truth. Even the conservative ones, you get them talking long enough, and they start spewing the shit too. It's just a matter of time. Again, you just gotta get them talking. One thing I'm fairly good at. I listen to people. When I found out one of my callings is emotional tampon, which I'm thinking about starting up that business. And then for so much an hour, I'll sit there and I'll listen to you vent and complain and dump all your problems out there. I won't take no notes. I won't be judging. I just listen. And then when you're done, time you paid, you get up and leave. And the hope is you feel a little bit better. Just dumping your problems out there, you know, just getting shit off your chest. I've learned through life, some people just need to get some shit off their chest, and then they feel better. It's like, why are you so mad? Who crawled up your ass and died? Why are you taking it out on me? It's like, there's no need for this anger and hostility. Oh, we got here cash material thing. I care about the heart and the real man. And yeah, it's a huge, yeah. See, you care about more than see right there, Callie Ford. It's shit like that. You say it's about the heart, then he's got to have a huge pecker too. You know what? There's your huge pecker. There's your huge pecker. You know what? Here's an even bigger dick. I mean, you could try. He's probably busy spooning his laptop.
No, I'm putting together a video. I'm sorry, guys.
No, we're not talking about you. God, Outlaw, the world doesn't revolve around you. We're talking
I
about
didn't know who you
Saunders.
coming. Oh,
Nah, I would have said Outlaw if I was addressing.
fine.
Or I'd have been like Callie Ford said, Outlaw needs to quit fapping in the tool shed so much to sunflowers. And Callie Ford says she'll pay for you to go pipe down sunflowers.
No, that's Rig's job. Nope, 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 nope. Nope,
Trying to
absolutely not.
pawn her off on Bob. I'm so excited to see Outlaw's coolest videos. You talking about Outlaw Does Dallas? Where Outlaw comes to Dallas to earn money for his cheerleading team the only way he knows how. See what should worry you fine folks is he's not denying it. Come on, Stones. Damn. Ah. It takes a man to warn sons about women, and it takes women to teach their daughters and instill values. But a lot of them just teach them to take the easiest way out of responsibility. Yep. And they follow people like me who just blame Canada for all the world's problems. That way, anything that bad happens to me, I just blame it on Canada. That way, even if it was me, it can't be because it was Canada's fault. Boy, do I sound like a tiny hat. Your son don't care about your warnings. He sees snow bunnies and thinks, ooh, they're interested in me. But he doesn't realize they just want to use him and he's an accessory for them so they don't feel bad. I asked my buddy Bear because he's crazy about them snow bunnies. And I keep going, Bear, remember Emmett Till. Don't forget Emmett Till. Never forget Emmett Till. He's like, shut up. I'm like, bro, Emmett Till, man. You can't trust these snow bunnies, man. Emmett Till. He finds himself he surrounds himself with some very what's the word? I don't have a gif for it. They're not necessarily this, but they're like this. Very angry, like they need punched. And he ain't gonna stay. You tell him to stay away, he gonna go after him more. Shit, black women ain't just as bad as white women. White women learn how to be women than black women. That's why they all ratchet and ghetto-y now. Not all of them, but goddamn. My niece dresses like a fucking top pocket. Talks like a fucking ratchet ass hood rat. You don't even get me started on the guys that she's dated. They look like fuckboys. They got the fuckboy haircut, the fuckboy look. It's like, good lord, she's no different than her mother. Because that's what her mom went after a lot. My brother just an average dude. Happened to got lucky and squirted a couple up in her. I know, such a crude way of... Excuse me. think of any light-skinned women going after them like white girls, Latinas, and Asian girls. Well, it's like I don't want my niece to end up like on 16 and pregnant and shit. I mean, she's a grown woman now. She's able to make her own decisions and shit. But I still don't. I don't want her to get trapped and knocked up by a piece of shit. My brother, he's not the greatest judge of character. I do hope the best for them both. I still keep in touch with my brother. My niece hates me. She thinks I'm a racist piece of shit. Mainly because I said a lot of these DACA kids need to go along with their parents. Yeah, I'll definitely probably be playing Once Human tonight. I don't know if I could keep doing this. This is, yeah. This is like the third house I've built. Fourth, fifth even, because I helped Jackal build his too. Pretty sure I just maxed out my strength. Actually, probably should have all of these covered. Let's see here. Make sure those are all synced together. That should cover that. Oh, it's because I've already. Oh. I did not think about that. Hmm. Get up here. This wet ass roof. Oops, wrong button. Over here, how many solar panels we got? 3. That would put them all out. All right, we're gonna wanna sync these all together. And then also, yep, I do need to place the batteries down with them. Now, if I did this right, which I didn't apparently. Oh shit! I didn't realize it. God damn! How many fucking light bulbs do I have? Jeez! Thought I only saw like. Holy crap! Oh god damn it! Now we're doing this crap. Broken. Game is broken. Oh. Well, it took a bunch of bullshit. No. No. God damn it. Broken ass building. I give up. Oh, parent events at school because these women are so evil. Better man just to get away. Others, none of them clean. Probably not. You should probably see what's going on at your kids' schools. Make sure you know the board aren't a bunch of groomers. So evil, mean, always glued to their phone. Let's listen to music, cute yourself. As mother's evil, mad. Man, they're married to. Not what they asked for. No, they got what they asked for. They're just mad they can't get better. I've been to school in years. As a feminist at the front office, trying to make me look bad. And a slander with. Your point is. Yeah, that's all you could do. Yeah, you too, Jordan. Thanks for swinging by, sir. No, they can get dick. They can get dick, Califord. They can get the dick. They ain't got no problem getting the dick. No problem at all getting the dick, Califord. You'd ask Outlaw. He's swimming in it.
I wouldn't know nothing about that.
Oh, it don't work that way, huh? Well, crap. You're gonna make me do it like this, huh? Whee! It's the only fun part of the game. That is the only part of the game that I enjoy. Getting shot up into the air and gliding around. I get the buzzer, not the real thing. Oh no, Califord, you seem to not understand men. Because men will fuck them. There's men out there that'll fuck them. I mean, Bingus be a prime example. No light bulbs. No light bulbs. No light bulbs. No light bulbs at all. That is a problem. I need the light bulbs. Are there any at the other camp? So we're gonna go up there real quick, find out, fly back. If not, oh well. Figure something else out. I wish it would stop raining.
Me too. Wait,
In
in the
game.
game or in real
Yeah,
life?
in game.
Yeah. Well, like it was gonna rain yesterday when I walked, or day before.
I think it did rain yesterday. Might have been the day before. I'm thinking of. I might have even been Friday. Fuck, I don't know, man. My days blur together so much. I can't really keep track anymore, man. Blowjobs, you say? Well, Callie Ford, when a man is down bad, you'd be surprised what men will do. Let's say thing can be said about women. Women are down bad. Things they do is pretty crazy. Things they stick in them is pretty crazy. Yeah, it all depends on how far you're willing to go to do things that. Yeah. You want to tout those lines, blur those lines to try and justify. Yeah. I make sure to fuck my apple pie before I eat it. That way you can't.
Well.
You know, I shove ding dongs in ho hos and create cream pies for a reason. I'm just spouting stupidity there.
Uh,
Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, there's a lot of men out there. Mainly, yeah, I've kind of noticed this over my white brothers here. Yeah, the melanated brothers are super thirsty. Like super duper thirsty. Like they will say anything they can to get into a girl's pants. And then once they do, that's pretty much it. They string them along long enough to get it a few more times. Then once they find something new to play with, they kick the woman to the curb. Light bulbs, light bulbs, light bulbs. No. No light bulbs. No light bulbs. No light bulbs, outlaw. We cannot smoke a meth.
light bulbs. Oh, man. Yes, sir.
Oh, I'm stuck. Alright, there we go. Does the cooter calm a man down? Whereabout were you too tired to be angry? Why, if women would just quit weaponizing sex and give it to their man, or the man they're trying to get with me with, like instead of breadcrumbing it or using it as a prize. I have a very healthy libido. I like to have a lot of sex with the person I'm with. It's more of enjoying her body, learning it, and exploring it. Kind of thing, you know? That's what perks I get out of it. I get to explore her body and learn what really gets her moist. You know? Get your bike fixed and ride it again. You miss riding your bike. You got a basket for your demon spawn to chill in, or do you just leash it and drag it behind you? Because I'm good with that second option. I honestly don't like chihuahuas. Not a huge fan of them. That is evil. Spawns of sight and
Chihuahua.
chihuahuas. They is evil. Little demon spawns.
The dogs that have a size problem in their minds.
Yeah. God damn it.
Chihuahua.
Blew a tire going downhill. Okay. Your fat thumbing threw me off there. Just blew a tire going downhill. I had no idea till I realized why. Am I going so slow? I thought it was the gears. Yeah, I'll do it. Oh, let's see here. Damn. I gotta break some up. Alright, so tonight, most likely Once Human. Hope to see you there for that. I'm getting to the point where I'm done with this game, y'all. I've done pretty much a month. And it's been the same shit. Every fucking stream, me running back and forth, building, because we've already done everything. Yeah, we're having conversations and all that, but I'm trying to fill the screen with stuff. And I don't really like using other people's videos for my content. There's a few out there. Battle Commander's Battle Gnome. I use that for Chaos Magic in World of Warcraft. That, and I like the song too. But, you know, when I say use other content, though, I mean like how reviewing and stuff. What's your big plans for Thanksgiving, Outlaw? You know, cook up a turkey.
No, me and Pops are gonna go to my brother's family's house and eat.
You don't cook up no gobble gobble? Or do you not know how?
I've never done it personally, but you know, I could learn.
Yeah, it comes
You
with
know.
instructions, right?
Oh yeah.
You know, I made my first turkey last year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it didn't turn out half bad. But it's definitely not something I want to do again.
Well, I don't blame you.
Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm breaking up some smoke.
Nah, do what you gotta do, man.
I'm letting the chat know, man, because I'm just standing here staring off into space.
Who just came in?
It's Ramadi.
What's up, dude?
Not much, man. What's going on with you?
Oh, not much, brother. Why?
I was like, I don't recognize this avatar. Who the fuck is this?
Oh, no, but it says my name.
Yeah, I have to, I have to actually bring up the Discord and then drag my mouse over it. Because the app I have up on top of everything else is my OBS. And then Discord's behind it. And then I have a open live on my YouTube stream.
Oh, you're streaming right now?
You should always assume I'm streaming. If I'm in here.
Oh, well, we popped the cherry on your Discord server chat room last night.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it was me, Phoenix, Easy, and Chaos. Or not Chaos, friggin' K-Plan. Sorry, Chaos.
It's all
nice,
good.
dude.
I say, I know I wasn't there. I was playing Once Human till like
No, sorry, man. I was
2 or 3 o'clock.
Because I'm on your Discord. I default like Chaos. Sorry, no K-Plan.
No, you're.
Are you talking to someone? I grew up in a household where it was. My name eventually became Hey You because she got tired of going through all the names.
Yeah, my mom is funny. My mom, and I got an older brother that's like 12 years older than me, right? I mean, he graduated and moved out of the house by the time I was in like first grade. And my mom would still call me by his name.
I got 2
And
cousins,
she-
3 cousins. My grandma raised.
She did that.
Oh,
She did that right up until until the time she almost passed away. And I was like 42, almost 43 years old when my mom passed away, and she still did that. Kind of funny. It became like an inside joke. Because she'd say Chuck, and I'd poke my head out, and I'd just look at her, and she'd turn and look at me, and then she'd just kind of smile to herself because she knew. Yeah. Sometimes I don't care what you call me as long as you call me when it's time to eat.
Callie Ford, this is Godfather of Ramadi.
Oh, we spoke before.
Yeah, but she said hi person on the Discord stream.
Oh,
I was
okay.
just letting her know who it
Oh, yeah.
was.
Yeah, they can't see us. They can just hear us, right?
Well, I've got y'all's icons up, but it doesn't show. Like for me, it does for Outlaw, but for you, it shows whatever's on your avatar,
Yeah, man.
whatever Ike's saying with it. Hey, fuck
Yeah,
you,
I'm
buddy.
just on
Oh,
my
that's
phone.
not even Ike.
Yeah.
That's just a.
No, that's one of the Canadian characters from an episode of South
Yeah,
Park.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey, fuck you, man.
I'm not your buddy, pal. I'm not your pal, guy. Not your guy, buddy.
I'm not your guy, friend.
Not your friend, buddy.
But no, man, I'm on my phone because that's all I got is my phone. So when I'm got the Discord pulled up, if I'm on a voice call with you guys, I can just see everybody's avatar, so I know who I'm talking to.
Yeah.
Um, but I can't, like, well, I don't know. If I tried to, like, keep the Discord open and then, like, go over to YouTube and click on your stream and try to watch that live, it probably would just sound like absolute garbage. Because, like I said, there's only so much that I can do with my phone.
Yeah.
But no, Outlaw, everything good, man?
Oh yeah, yeah. I just ain't. I ain't been on. I just ain't felt like calling lately, man. It ain't you. It's me. I've been busy with all these projects, man, and I just ain't had time.
Oh no, man. That's not it. No, man. That's like I said, man. No, I'm not. I'm not that kind of person. Like you
Yeah, no, I've been so busy trying to get all these projects put together that I haven't had time, man.
No, that's cool, man. I just was making sure everything was all right. I mean, I know you've been posting videos.
Yeah.
You haven't been streaming, but no, man. I just making sure you're okay. Your dad's okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, if I had $1 for every time I heard it ain't you, it's me, I'd be I'd be rich.
Now, well, you should have followed that up with no homo, just to cover all the bases.
Well, no homo, man. You get it. You get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Man.
Oh, it's good though. It's good though that you're keeping busy.
Oh yeah. Just trying to get a bunch of these projects put together, and yeah, I'm putting one together right now, so we'll see how it comes out.
I don't got anything. Well, not tomorrow. I've got my VA appointment, but other than that, like I said, I don't have any plans for Thanksgiving. I don't have any fucking plans for Christmas, so it's just gonna be business as usual over here at Casa de Ramade. Keep saying it's supposed to rain. I mean, it's kind of cloudy, but I don't know. Probably do that tonight when I'm trying to sleep. It'll be thunderstorming and shit. No, we had a good chat. We had a good talk in your chat room on your server. So
Hell yeah, man.
just letting you know, the cherry got popped, so it's been used.
Fuck yeah, man.
Used.
Uh,
I mean, are you at least getting out of the house?
oh yeah. Yeah, I'm walking around the block every morning when I get up.
Good.
By around the block, he means around his house to the back of the tool shed,
No, I'm
where the
no,
whacking,
no,
where the whacking ensues.
Oh no, he walks. He goes
I,
for walks.
I was,
I can attest to that because we've had a lot of phone conversations and he's been out walking.
I was just poking. No, I'm not
Well,
serious.
I know.
You down? You down?
Huh?
And we'll throw you down over here. Try and get you as centered as possible for uniformity. And then get our batteries out.
Are you still having internet issues, Outlaw?
What do you mean? What
With
kind?
the lagging in your videos?
Probably. I mean, y'all see it. I don't. So
Oh, you can't hear it? No, I mean, like I said, man, I'm not I'm just asking a question. I mean, you can't hear it or like when you're streaming, you can't hear that?
well, I see it sometimes on my end, yeah. But I'm saying y'all are telling me things that I'm not seeing though in the chat. When the video skips and all that, I don't see that.
Yeah.
That don't come through on my end. So I take y'all's word for it.
Oh, I mean, like I said, I mean, it's not. Again, don't think I'm trying to tell you, you know, how to run your stream. I'm not. I was just asking a question. Like I said, I mean, I can deal with it, man. I mean, it's not, you know, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, that I can deal with if I can see it.
Hold on.
But some of it I don't see. Y'all do.
Sorry about that. MGTOW Mutt was yapping at something outside
Good.
that apparently only he could see.
You're in imminent danger, and he needed to protect you, sir.
Damn Skippy. Saves my life countless times a day, and I don't even realize it. Ungrateful bastard that I am.
All right.
Oh, is that what you're barking at? You're barking at the damn delivery truck?
That's probably what that's probably what he's barking at.
Coming along pretty good. I just wish this shit spawned in faster. I'm going ahead and... Oh, God! Just botched all of that. We're going ahead and wrap things up. Been going a little over 2.5 hours now. So, yeah. I'll be back tonight. Probably with some Once Human. Unless Jackal shows up before I go live. And it'll be this. Because I know he won't play Once Human. But, shout out to everybody in the chat, everybody in the Discord. We got Outlaw Ramadi in here. Make sure to check out Outlaw Ramadi on their channels. Put up some great stuff. In the chat, we have Mochi Alex, FU2, Old Movie Fan, Ian Blade, Sir Yeetus Riggs Jr., John Catacan. Good seeing y'all always, and make sure to check out California Ford and Crystal Kitten as well. They put out some great stuff here on the YouTube as well. Yeah, I'll be back tonight, probably with some Once Human, but we'll see. You never know. Again, I'd like to thank everybody that's still subscribed to continue support. It's been greatly appreciated, and thank you to those just recently subscribed. I hope you stick around for the long run. Until next time, y'all have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you hail from. I'm out this bitch. Peace.
Don't touch me there.
my no square.
Don't touch me there. My no square.
No, don't touch me there. This is my no square. No, don't touch me there. No, my no square. No, don't touch me there. This is my no square. No, don't touch me there. My no square.